Bum-ba-dum. Oh, it's gonna be Wacky Wednesday again. I see what's going on. Just gotta adjust my filter. It depends what color clothing I'm wearing. The filter reacts differently because the camera focuses differently. Not really a big fan of this camera. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. We're going to be doing the daily challenge today. It is the puzzle party, my favorite day for daily challenges. It's Wednesday, you guys. Raiding Raptor gets enormous when you draw cards or conjure. Play carefully in the right order to win. The rest of the cards in your deck are cardboard robots. Thanks for that information. That's very useful information. We're gonna figure this one out here. I want cardboard robots. They're very important. Alright, so we're gonna be doing some kind of bonus attack? What is this? So you draw cards. This conjures a card when it draws a card. You want the ones that do go face to be on top of the mustaches. This seems, I mean, hey, let's see what happens here. You actually want the raptor to be all the way on the right, I suppose. We would like the raptor to be first. I'm just assuming the optimal way of doing this here, but we'll see. This is another one that hits face. Hey, wait. We got a fishy imp. Ha! Wow, I think the random conjures. I wonder if that would ever make a difference. Where's Mini Ninja? Yeah. So this happens. Call me on my cell phone. Look, Mommy, I'm a cardboard robot. We'll still have room for 3 and 2, 5 and 5. No, we won't. No, we won't. So what would be the optimal? It actually doesn't matter which one of these we use right now. Oh, that's interesting. I'm a gravestone. So we'll use, again, we gotta go 5 and 2, so we will put this here. Until that pops out of the gravestone. I'm just assuming this is the way to do it. This is how we do it. This is how... Oh, look, Mommy! I got 5 cardboard robots. 6, if you count that one. Wait, why didn't this... Shouldn't this grow 5 times? Oh, it says 18. Oh, I thought it said 8 because the horn of Huge Giganticus was getting in the way of the 18. That should do it, though. I assume. Boom! Get that weak stuff out of here. Look, Mommy, I'm big. Yep, that's exactly 25. I got it on my first try. I didn't even have to think about it. Hey, what's that, 20? Yeah, let's think 25. We're line 5 here. Oh. That's how you do the daily challenge, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed your YouTube, guys. If you want to buy a sweater that matches the background of my stream, like I have, check it out in the description below. Shameless plug. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace. This is Fry. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Change the title. I did. Does it not update sometimes? I definitely pressed. I know specifically. I changed the update thing. It's okay. I pressed it again. I don't know why. Twitch sometimes. Oh, error, could not update stream information. I hear what you're saying. Okay, Twitch had an error. It couldn't update it. It says I'm still... Oh, I have to log in now. Oh, that's what's happening. For some reason I'm logged out of Twitch. Okay, username. Pretty sure it's Fry him up. I'm joking. Now it's gonna freaking go up on my phone. That's dual factor authentication or whatever it's called, so now I need to look at my phone. They make if you're a Twitch partner, you need 2-factor authentication. Oh. Which means I gotta look at my text, which you guys will never see. I have to look at my email? My text. But the text takes 1,000,000 years to happen, so bull. I know, I see. I'm changing the title. It wouldn't update because it logged me out for some reason. Come on, you guys. Where's that text? They'll send me a text eventually. Jigglypuff. Alright, we're gonna have questions and answers until Twitch sends me a text with my two-factor authentication. Oops. That shouldn't be there. Okay, we'll do it here. You getting drops for Gwen? That's good. Did you get a drop, really? I haven't gotten a Gwen drop yet, but I don't need them because there's Arena in Gwent and you can get free packs. You know, the last 3 arenas were 9, 9, and 8, which means I got 2 legendary cards and then like 5 free packs, basically. There it is. Logging in. It just takes them a while. Twitch texting is a slow process. Okay, go away, text, go back to the game, and go back on side sync. Go. Okay. Now I'm logged in, so I can change the frickin' title. Come on, man. Changing frickin'. Look. Now it's good. Stupid decks like OTK Beanie. I want to tell you guys something. You know the two best videos, best performing videos on YouTube on my channel are? The first one was Troll Night, where we tried to make the opponent run out of cards in the deck. And the number 2 recently has been revealed that it was Troll Night, the one where we made the guy have only going virals in his deck. Those are the 2 videos that people watch the most. It's crazy. There are videos, like one of them had more, the first one had the most views, and the second one had like the most watch time or monetizable views or something like that. It was worth crafting fruitcake. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we're going to be doing Impfinity today. I actually have not done an Impfinity deck. I've been stalling for time. So this is this Gravestone deck. It's amazing. I really didn't realize that. What was this? Did my game just crash? What the heck? What the heck? My game crashed. Troll Night. Is there a top tier deck for Morticia in this set? I believe I did Trickster Morticia. Did I not upload that to YouTube? I'll look it up. There definitely is. If I haven't done it in Morticia, then I'm missing that too. Let's see here. Go to my videos. Whoa, the Trickster deck was with Huge Giganticus. Have I not done an Immorticia deck yet? The Goat Strikes Back. That's not one. I guess I need to do an Immorticia deck. There definitely are. I'll do an Immorticia Trickster hybrid with something at some point. That's from set 3. I'll do the Immorticia Trickster deck. I did budget Immorticia? What was that again? Oh, with the synchronized swimmer. Oh, that was cute. Yeah, again, you guys back up your account with EA.com. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. I do this all the time because this is so important. Go to the settings, press the gear, press settings, and press my account. So you just say your username, and click on this one. Do not connect with Google Play. It will not back up your account, either Facebook or EA. I know EA works. Make a little EA.com account, and your stuff is saved if you want to log in a different device. But more importantly, if your device crashes, and it happens, people's games get wiped. It has errors. You're going to lose everything. You'll lose absolutely everything, and PopCap will have no practical way of getting it back to you. Just back up your account. Everyone, please back up your account. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How to beat the daily? I did it already. I will upload it to YouTube after the stream. Sneaky Gravestones would be? Oh, a 1-cost Gravestone. Ah, it sounds good. It sounds a little OP, but Grave Buster costs 2, so you're gonna have a a virtually indestructible card. It would have to have poor stats. I could see it being a 1/1 with an ability, maybe, that at least it can be very easily removed, and the ability couldn't really be all that good. I think there's a good way to do that, and I would be very excited if that would occur. I think one problem with this deck is there's too many Headstone Carvers. We're going to be making this a Pirate deck first and a Gravestone deck second. I did kind of want to run Tomb Raiser in this deck. Because after all. I love this guy. The pirate synergy is really, guys. We have Pogo mixed up. Goob de goo. Dicka 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 dicka. 100% digga. It's so hard to run Tomb Raiser and not run, just run, what's it called? Trapper. Trapper's better. There's not enough lanes. Whatever, Tomb Raiser. There's something about the tempo, the real high tempo Gravestones that always was good. I wonder if I get rid of Deadbeard in this deck. Flame Face. People will have my head if I do that, though. Pogo mix of Gravedigger isn't even good. The correct two things here are Trapper and Shark. Shark is becoming better than Plankwalker because Plankwalker's too slow. The plants are winning on turns 5 and 6 and 7 now. For the most part. Add binary stars because nobody expects binary stars. It's not a bad idea. Binary stars would work extremely well with Flame Phase because everything has strike through. It's a really nice idea, actually. Why don't we deviate? Why don't we deviate? We'll add another Flame Phase and we'll go binary stars. And we'll see how that goes. I kind of do like the aggressive version of this deck better. Shark is also quite good. Shark is like this one card they removed though with Shamrocket. I could mix it up a little bit. I kind of want to make a good deck. I have a feeling this is still the best version, but I don't really mind mixing it up. The way we would do it is we would add one more Flame Face. Where the heck is my flame? The heck is my Flame Face? We would get rid of Sharks, and then add 3 binary stars? Like this, I think. The problem is there's no amphibious minion except for Infinity's little guy. There's so many reasons why this version of the deck is worse. Fireworks with Shark. Yeah, that's an old combo. It's a little bit slow. I prefer Fire Rooster with Shark. Because Shark, again, is played on 6. You can play Fireworks the next turn. That does work sometimes. It is a little bit of a slow strategy, though. It makes this so much worse. I could get rid of Headstone Carver altogether. It's really not the end of the world. In fact, if I'm running this, there's too many 1-drops. I think I'm just gonna change this to Pirates. I don't think Headstone Carver is that good. That does alleviate a little bit. I could actually add 2 Sharks now. So we have 7, 7, and 2. I think 3 binary stars is too much. I think 2. We have 3 environments. 3 plus, because we stick this back in a Gravestone, which we have 2 ways of doing in this deck. Mix up Gravedigger and our superpower. It will make another environment. So it's 3 plus. Kind of like that. 2 binary stars, I think, is the right amount if we're going to be playing around with that. And just forget about it. Instead of Headstone Carver, we'll just run this deck. This card. I don't like Headstone Carver. These are nice aggro cards. These are actually really nice aggressive cards. These are decent. All the cards in this deck. Headstone Carver, if you get it late, it ends up being a piece of trash unless you can pull it off with Shark. No tricks, plenty of removal, plenty of environments though. It's the all-zombie deck. Line Dancing is good, but I would have to take out Flame Face. That's the... We put in Flame Face to Line Dancing zombie. To think that it has 3 more health, does 1 fewer damage. This isn't a control deck, it's a tempo deck. It buffs up all of your other pirates. It works with binary stars. It works with everything in this deck. It works amazing with you know, these types of cards. This is better in this deck than Line Dancing Zombie. Even though Line Dancing Zombie is one of the premier cards in the game. This is gonna be great. This is our Headstone Carver. I have to get into that mindset. This is our Headstone Carver, and that's it. Where's the clock synergy? Plankwalker is too slow nowadays. The plants are winning quickly. They're winning before turn 8. Again, maybe there's some kind of control deck that can control all the plant meta. Plant meta is strong. Captain Combustible, you can't get to turn 8 against Captain Combustible. He has a lethal Repeat Moss combo on turn 6, usually. If he's running Split Peas and gets all of his powers in his hand. You can't, you have to, it's too slow. Line Dancing Zombie with Brute Strength. It's not a bad idea. It is, Line Dancing Zombie with Binary Stars is a great combo. 1 cost Trapper Territory instead of this. I kind of like this one. It's going to be too many 1 cost cards. This is at least is a 3/3 and does trigger this. And does stick back in Gravestones. I like this better. Yeah, I hope they bring back Ramp next season on the zombie side. It's sorely missed. It's still great on the plant side. I think besides for aggro, the next best deck on the plant side is always involves a ramp into Briar Rose. 1 treasure sending me something. Mixed up agents. I haven't considered Secret Agent yet with oh, what are you Secret Agenting in this deck? I forgot about Secret Agent. It's such a fun card. You can do it with freaking Electrician. I love that. That was so much fun. I have it written down. I don't know about using Secret Agent on Excavator. On Squirrel. I don't really know the point of the Secret Agent in this deck. This looks otherwise like a fairly good deck. The Ice Pirates also. It's not going to work. It's too slow. You need 1 cost environments. Like the Squirrels though. This deck looks decent because it has Pogo Mixed Up Gravedigger in it. Pogo Mixed Up Gravedigger is the Briar Rose of plants. Come on. Is the Solar Winds Briar Rose of plants. They're the counterparts. Mustache Ramp to Bedroom Rising. I've tried that. I'll do that deck eventually, but I haven't found a way to really make it work consistently. That would have to be luck score because it'll win 6 out of 10 on an average day. No, see, he was showing me. Someone was just showing me a brain freeze deck with Secret Agent in it. I want to look at Secret Agent. I want to go through the collection sometime and look and see if there's anything new that's good with Secret Agent because I haven't even considered it honestly since even the last set I haven't really considered it with anything. So there probably is going to be some really weird use for it. That's going to be amazing. I really miss it. I have to bring that back. The Secret Agent decks, you do it on the Loudmouths and you do it on the Electricians. That was amazing. Doing it on Electricians like a little mini, it's like a little mini trickster because it does like a 5 damage bonus deck. It's just insane. Should I craft going viral? The short answer is yes. Craft it. Make a sports deck. Get your sports coaches, your team mascots. Just freaking arm wrestlers, sumos, and going virals. That is a great deck. Little removal, some environments, total eclipse, and you have the best budget deck in the game. I would say hands down. The other card you can... Should you recycle Plankwalkers? No. They're gonna be useful later. It happens to be they shifted the meta that the plants are winning faster, but it'll change. They shifted the zombie meta. They're gonna shift the plant meta next season. Either by adding more cards or by nerfing some of the plant cards. Gotta nerf Briar Rose already. Come on, guys. Make it cost 5. I'm the biggest user of Briar Rose. I'm the biggest advocate. If you have the best legendary in the game is Briar Rose still. Make it cost 5. It's so freaking OP, especially with Solar Winds. Come on, guys. Or just make Solar Winds cost 3. I don't want to see that. That will actually kill. That will actually single-handedly, basically kill Ramp unless you go from 1 to 3. I wouldn't want to see that. I want to see Briar Rose cost 5. Make Con Mana 1/4. It's good as 1/3. All right, so we're gonna make this deck list. I'm just having a very good time schmoozing with you guys. We are going to make the deck list over here, up in here. Super happy to do an Impfinity deck. This deck will perform at least fairly well. We are doing some shticks that don't 2 copies of binary stars doesn't hurt. Running 3 was too much. You never really want to. This is a nice tempo pirate deck. Pretty aggressive tempo pirate deck. Oh, I'll replace that for sure. Deck list going up. I'm actually freezing. I look so bald when I do this because you can only see my forehead. It looks like I'm actually completely bald. You can't actually see my hairline. I have to do like this. Ew! Looks so bad. Ow! There is a heater here. I'm just cold. There's a heater here. Alright. And we're ready. We ready to start. We ready to start. Do you recommend crafting Briar Rose? Yes! Yes, yes, yes. It's the best one. That and Valk is very good on the zombie side. I would say those are the 2 legendaries to craft, along with Pineclone and Mixed Up Gravedigger. You kind of need Solar Winds for Briar Rose to be good, though. That's why Briar Rose is kind of... It's very good with Solar Winds, but if Solar Winds didn't exist, it makes Briar Rose worse. It still is a great card, though. It still is an amazing card, so... Solar Winds is, in my opinion, the best environment, actually. That and Black Hole. I think Solar Winds is the best one. It creates cards. It creates cards on the field. And it ramps to Briar Rose. Alright, ready to start. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are finally doing the Impfinity Pirate deck. I sort of built this like a Gravestone deck, but instead of Headstone Carver, I'm running Grave Robber. This is sort of, instead of Headstone Carver, it gives you tempo every time you play a Gravestone, it pops out. I find Headstone Carver... I originally had them in this deck, but I find that if you get the Headstone Carvers late in the games, they really end up being like just dead cards, because a 1/3 is a piece of trash garbage. Maybe you can use it together with a shark to kill something, because it'll do 1 damage, but usually it's rubbish. So instead we are just running the 1-cost Pirates, going right into turn 2 with either the Swashbuckler, one of the Pirate Synergy cards, or with the Monkey Smuggler, with the monkey in his hat. Captain Deadbeard, and of course this is a pirate. This is a heavy hitter, a stealthy imp. The idea is if you have a threat on the field, like one of these 3 cards, your opponent's going to be kind of concentrating on them, and then you can kind of sneak the stealthy imp kind of in there. They're not going to front it, and this will do a huge shot of 6 damage to face. Of course, we are running Trapper for our environment, so if you say, Fry, there's no environments in this deck, no one cares, there's this. If you say, Fry, there's no tricks in this deck, how could you make a zombie deck with no tricks? You don't need tricks in every zombie deck. You mostly need tricks for removal, and this deck has the best removal on the zombie side. Which is Pogo, Bouncer, and Mixed Up Gravedigger will stick it back in. You can bounce everything they have off the board and get really far ahead. I did at the last second add 2 binary stars to this deck. This will actually be very useful with Captain Flameface. If all of your pirates are maybe growing, but even their base attack, a lot of them have bullseye, and they're doing strike through. The strike through with the binary stars. Binary stars, basically, you get the value out of it for one turn. They'll Berry Blast this or have some way of removing it, usually the turn after, but this will, or basically the turn you play it, they'll front it with something, but this will actually make all your strike throughs do double damage and is a great finisher. And of course we are running Shark. This is nice as a finisher. It is a big guy. It also does give you another form of removal, because all the plants are being, you basically win every single matchup. You do 1 damage. Even a 1 attack guy will kill a plant. Plus, it works extremely well with the environment we are running, the Trapper Territory, because that little 1 damage while you have a shark in the field will kill plants. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get right into the game. Actually, I've had a lot of ideas for Impfinity. There's a lot of the previous decks in this set you can do with Impfinity. Maybe even better with Impfinity. Like, I did do a Z-Mech deck, an aggro Z-Mech deck. It was called, Z-Mech has a new best friend, the Doge deck. You can find that on YouTube. So that you can do with Impfinity and add Line Dancing Zombie and, that's basically any crazy hero. 1, 2, 3, 5. I don't know. I don't know about this hand. I don't think this combo 1, 2 is actually very good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a curve. The Monkey Smuggler is kind of meh here because our opponent's not going to have any block meter. Let's do it. Maybe we'll luck out and get a top deck of Swashbuckler. It seems like this is actually good when your opponent does have some block meter. This on turn 2 after the 2 bullseye cards in this deck. I'm really just thinking now, I don't know if that's really a good idea. We have to kill our opponent quickly before. Really don't have a good way of dealing with beans. That's one problem here. We did get Swashbuckler though. So this is going to give us a lot of tempo really quickly. I think we want the Swashbuckler to be here. So again, all the guys will hit phase and do damage before the Swashbuckler dies. This is fine. This trades 1 for 1, but it does buff up this pirate, so it's all Gucci. This becomes a 2-4. Amazing. So he has 2 Magic Beanstalks in this deck. Statistically, he should be getting 6. He should be drawing at least, like, 6, I think, before he gets them, but people always get them sooner. What's the roll out course? Still no block meter to be seen. I think we'll do this into Pogo and try to do extra 6 damage. Isn't Knockout a good answer to Briar Rose? It is, but I haven't seen enough knockouts to counter the Briar Rose. Plus, let's say you solo wins on 2, and then you play Knockout on a Briar Rose. So good. Both of them cost 3, right? The Briar Rose really cost, again, you played it on turn 3 there. So now it's 1 for 1. The Solar Winds will make another flower. So instead of having 4, they'll have actually 5, 6 on turn 4. That'll be turn 4. They'll have 6. You can go right into Cobcan and stuff like that. So if you have Solar Winds on the field, really Knockout is not a great answer to Briar Rose. As long as you didn't stick to Briar Rose on the Solar Winds itself, which usually you don't. This is a lot of damage. This is wow, 2 and 6. We are just, this is a very aggressive, this is a tempo deck. You get ahead on turn 1, get more ahead on turn 2. That's the way this deck works. But this is a, wow, this is a great play. Do we go for the double? With these 2? Nah. Let's just go for the win. This is a very aggressive version because you have lots of bullseyes and kind of a lot of things like Stealthy Imp that do a large amount of damage to face, which is the way to go. You gotta win quickly. Is Conman still good? A resounding yes. He's double teaming that. Come on, man. So let's get rid of this. We're still doing 2+2. See what the block meter does. So we can steal some block meter now. I do not want to do that. I might do that on the bottom of the next turn to, this is more damage, no? I'm gonna steal some block meter. This will just make anything that hits guaranteed lethal. We might Infinity Clones if he removes one of these cards. Infinity Clones will win though, as long as he doesn't Grave Bust us, and then he needs a 3. Chances of this guy surviving this turn are nil, and you can see it. That is precisely how this deck's supposed to perform. Get a little extra value to Swashbuckler, and that's it. We didn't, yeah. Wait, sorry, I'll look at the chat here. You have a Stall Knight deck? I can look at the chat a lot more between games while we're waiting for these things. Okay, Stall Knight, control, you got some ramp. Ooh, 4 Briar Roses, very nice, very nice, very nice. I would say if you have more Walnut Bowlings and fewer Cornucopias, that would be good. You do have plenty of ramp. I'm assuming you only have the 3 Solar Winds. I would add a 4th Solar Wind if you had that. You don't need all the Spikeweed sectors. You don't need Spikeweed sector in this deck, honestly. I would put 4 Solar Winds and no Spikeweed sectors. Squashes are okay, they're not necessary. Heal. This deck looks good. I think 4 Grave Busters is too much though too. I would add 3 maximum. I tend to run 2 when I run them. We need a 1. We need a 1 really badly. We need a 1. Need a 1. Come on, man. Oh well. This is a great power. This is a great power. Okay, sorry. Which is better to craft, teleport or teleportation zombie? That's a good question. I would say teleport because it's really good with some specific, like in Trickster and Valk decks. I think teleport is a little bit better. Maybe last season when Blob was the thing, I might have said teleportation zombie. Ooh, which one of these do we do? If he doesn't have an answer, look, if he has a Grave Buster, it's not going to matter. If he has a 2-3, he'll front this one. There's a lot of 2-3s in the meta right now. This doesn't really do an ability, but I think it's too likely that he'll have a 2-3. In fact, we can follow this up with Swashbuckler later. Let's do this here. Which is better? Okay, I'm sorry. Fry, is it forbidden to play multiplayer with the same account on the same device at the same time? No, you can actually. You just can't start the 2 games at the same time. You have to wait for the first game. If you have 2 devices, you can play with them independently. You get your tickets independently. They charge differently. Yes. So you had an answer to Swashbuckler, but did not have an answer to Monkey Pirate. So we did make the right play there. Question is, what do we do? I believe it's Swashbuckler, because now he has to deal with the Swashbuckler. This will grow, and then we can Deadly too if there's a bad matchup. I'm trying to look through all the chat. There's a few hundred people here. Will there be a Bean and Pirate Hero? It's possible. This is a nice Deadly, because it trades up, makes this Deadly. This will go to a 3-3. Very nice. Lots of spice. Now that the Swashbuckler is such a threat, first of all, not easy to take out. You can't ready to rumble it. There's nothing at 2 damage. It's going to Spikeweed Sect doesn't take it out. We're going to have this place. These are going to be doing a lot of damage and growing. I'm not even going to go for Pogo Mixed Up Gravedigger right now. Look at these. These 2 pirates are going to grow if he deals with the Swashbuckler. It's just too many threats now. That's the concept of Swashbuckler is you have to like get a little too ahead that you start snowballing. They deal with that, and then you just put even a bigger threat. And you deal with that, you put even a bigger one. Which is why I like running Tomb Raider in this deck. Didn't make the thing. So you craft Teleport. Teleport is a very good card to craft. It's very good for really all the top tier decks on the zombie side. Besides for the aggro decks, use Teleport. And I would say there's probably even a way to do it with aggro decks too. So. You know, with Valkyrie, it's always been good. Again, Blob has been nerfed. It was much better back when Blob was this thing. And this is such a slow... Okay, so this is 6 damage. This becomes a 3-3 that does 7 damage to face. This is going to be a 3-5 after next turn starts, because now it becomes a 2-4. It'll do damage on the top of the morning to you. This doesn't even trade well here. This is insanity. This is utter insanity. We are kicking Tuches. That's what I'm talking about. But Tuch's kicking is real. Question is, do we go with Pogo? Or do we go with another Stealthy Imp? This Stealthy Imp is the one we kind of want to hit face. Still proc the block. Pogo does work on this. He might kill that, though. Okay, so what could he do? He could Ready to Rumble. I think Curve is king. I think Curve is king. Looking at some more. No, expect Stealthy Imp. He is protected! No one cares! Literally, 0 people care. Okay, so that's 10 damage. It's guaranteed lethal. Got him! Yo, dead! That was turn 5. Love the aggression of this deck. Okay, so that's a Grucklord's deck. Black Hole with knockout. It's a thing. Makes it a little more versatile. Do you like the desert? I've never been to a desert, actually. I've never been in a desert. Whoa. There's a lot of repeated comments here. Alright, I'm looking down at the current comments now. Okay, Pokémix of Gravedigger. This is the first one to go. Pokémix of Gravedigger is the hard counter to almost everything Captain Combustible does, so I think we're gonna keep this hand. It's worth keeping in a lot of instances, keeping Pokémix of Gravedigger even when you're off curve. It would be very nice to get a 2 here, but even if not, this again to battle Repeat Moss and the aggressive cards of Captain Combustible. This is how you do it. He doesn't have any answers to Gravestones. That is like the one thing Captain Combustible struggles with. We're doing nothing. Okay, well, it's just brute strength isn't bad here. I think we'll do it for tempo. I don't see Joe King's deck, so we can send it again. I didn't see it when I scrolled up. Damn it. Ugh. Taking a lot of heat here. Not that much, actually. Doesn't really have any environments that are good against this. I also don't want him playing Fireweed here, which is a much better answer. He could actually trade up. I don't think in this aggressive deck is going to have anything with 3 health that has 2 attack. You know? Never mind! Never mind! Oops! I shall put my foot in my mouth and say that I just blundered. He probably doesn't have any 2-3s in this deck. It's an aggro deck. It's not. It's a tempo deck. I misjudged. Oh, that was bad. So if we would have put it here, oh no. So we would have actually had a double play here. Oh, bull. You know, if he plays B-Rex, he basically wins the game. Because what am I going to do? Pelgo's going to be gone. Oh, this is bad. I need a block Impfinity clones right about now. Oh, that's good. Yes. What is that? What are those? It's weak stuff. We have to protect this just so we can make some Gravedigger next turn. Maybe. Impfinity clones. Come on, man. So we're down to freaking A right now. Oh, this is bad. Next to Gravedigger might be a little too slow. I think it's like this. I'll do this play next turn. Plant food is the best thing he could have right here. The aggression is too much, and you know what? We fell behind him. If we would have put that stealthy imp in lane 3, I think we would be much further ahead. Oh no! Now he has 2 threats. We need Impfinity clones or bust or bust. Come on, man! We blocked 3 times! I just needed 1 copy of Impfinity clones. Just, dude! Why? Okay, you know what? A slight, I would say, a slight misread on his deck by me, and freaking if we got Impfinity clones, we could stabilize. That's how close that is. Come on, man! And him having, you know, the plant for there. 2-1. Ah, that was a tempo captaincy getting it done on turn 5. A little RNG, please! Impfinity clones is so incredibly better than all the other powers. Deadly is decent, but Impfinity clones is just the bomb. Especially against aggro decks, Impfinity clones can clear 2 things sometimes. We have removables. We have Pokémix of Gravedigger. This deck has a lot of removal, and Deadly as a power. That wasn't the problem there. That was not the problem of not having, what, Plumbers? You think Plumbers would have really helped me there? On turn 2 it would have helped me. This is too slow. This could work, actually. I'm gonna keep this. Ugh, Gravestones. If he doesn't have an answer to this, we'll actually probably play the second one and stick one of them in a Gravestone, whichever one gets in trouble. And then just play Stealthy Imp in lane 1. Oh, he must have another Click Bee in his hands. We'll try to play around that, but he's gonna put another Click Bee in front of one of these, I suppose. So I don't want to front it. That's a play. The second, whichever one he decides to front with the Click Bee. If he doesn't have another Click Bee, that was insane. Why would he want his 2/2 on the field? Yeah. So this is decent because... Oh, that was a misplay. This should have gone in lane 1. This should have gone in lane 1, and I'll tell you why. You want this to pop out of a Gravestone before... This is the first time I'm really running this in a Gravestone deck, and I just learned a lesson. You want to put these as left as possible. The reason is because if you ever stick this back into a Gravestone with this power, you want this to pop out before the other ones, because the other ones, this would actually have 3 attack and actually trade with this Click Bee. If we had put it in lane 1, because this would actually pop out first, and then when this pops out, it would grow. Now it's not going to grow. Misplay. Misplay City. Can I fight you off cam? I don't know. If it happens, it happens. We are getting screwed. Oh no. No, we're gonna lose this one now. What did he just do? He blowed this one? Oh man, it's not going well. Trapper would be very nice here, but we're not gonna get it. Oh, this is bad. It's just damage control at this point. There's no tricks, so this doesn't matter, except for our blocking. Guess we want to kill this one, huh? Is Rodeo Garg better than Shark? No. It's not bad. This is still doable. This one? This is unbelievable. Actually, that was a huge misplay. Wrong one, man. We need Impfinity clones again. If we need Impfinity clones, please, please give it to me one time. We could actually win this game if we would have gotten Impfinity clones there. Come on, man. I have got nothing. I have SH1T right now. 3, 3, and 2 kills me. Give me something, game. What is this hand? We haven't even seen Captain Flameface yet, the only really tempo turn 3 play we have. It's freaking damage control at this point. He started off with double Click Bee, which is such a strong play. This Click Bee wouldn't exist if I had... I can't. Who can take that? He has Click Bees on the field still. So we're down to 1 usually. Impfinity clones could still stabilize us. It still could happen, you guys. He doesn't have a block meter, or else this would be good. This is the play. It's all about those Impfinity clones. We just need them. It's going to end up being our last power, too. We're going to block, usually. Or I'll just roll a 1, and that's how this game will end. Impfinity clones could get us back into the game right here. Right here, right now. Just want to block and get Infinity clones. We're back in it. Fuck this game. A little bit. With its stupid block meter. Those two losses had no... They didn't even impact this deck. Well, I shouldn't even count them. Maybe I'll just disinclude them from the YouTube video. I want fair games. Come on, man. I didn't have 6, I had only 5 there. Not the worst thing in the world. Where is Infinity clones? Give it to me one time. This is game 5. I still haven't even seen it. Come on, man. Every single guy's running Lima Pleurodon now. I don't see Joe King's deck. I've never seen it. If he's putting it on the thing, he's not. He didn't post his deck in about 3 years. So if he wants to repost his deck, he can go right ahead. Time to play Gwent. Gwent, you can there's no block meter in Gwent. That's why I like Gwent better. Fry, what do you like better? Plants vs Zombies Heroes or Gwent? I like Gwent better because there's no freaking block meter. That's why. That's why. Yeah, watch him do stream for 2 though. Of course, we rolled a 1. It's gonna be 1 and 1. Watch. It's not my internet. I'm streaming. Hi guys, I'm on the internet. Firestar Play is rating me with a party of 4. So nice of you. Thanks, Firestar Play. For rate is offensive, moderate it in the chat settings. So I'm not offended. Thank you. Firestar Play PvZ. Kind of limited your channel with that name though, dude. I guess it's all good. He's a PvZ diehard fan. Forever PvZ. He sent it right now? What, joking? I don't see joking. Oh, I have the wrong chat on. I have the wrong chat. I'm sorry, joking. I didn't see your thing. I have a chat that for some reason filters out links and stuff like that. I'll try to get the right chat on. Give me a second, you guys. While the internet is disconnected. Let's see if there's a way to do this. This didn't want your legacy pop out. Okay, now I'll be able to see your deck, joking. I'm sorry. Now I can see everyone. Oh, it was bad before. Plus, I'm not highlighted every time. Oh, this is so much better. Okay, there you are, joking. I actually couldn't see any of your comments before, joking. I had a chat on. If you do pop out, it doesn't show you or something like that. Now it's legacy pop out. That's good. Okay, I got you. I got you, joking. Okay. It's a very interesting control deck. Do I think this is going to be amazing? No, I don't think Smash... The problem with Smash control deck is because he doesn't have good finishers. Zombot. He doesn't have good finishers because they're all zombies you just have to play. There's no way to teleport them in. They're not gravestones. That's the problem with Smash control. For a Smash control deck, I would say this is quite a decent one. Running Gargologist. Are you freaking kidding me, internet? Come on. Okay, now I can see everyone. Whoa, that was a big problem. It's been days. There's actually certain people's comments I wasn't even seeing because I had the wrong chat popped out. It's like this thing. They have two. Twitch has 2 chats. It's so weird. Anyway. Sorry about that. I'll restart the app. Did I really like Gwent more than PvZ Heroes? That was just me being salty. I like both of the games. I like the... I obviously get PvZ Heroes more because I've been playing it for a year and a half. Gwent, just in terms of me making fresh decks and stuff like that. I've added a little creativity to existing decks. I haven't really made up my own decks yet. There's not a lot of cards either. I love Arena though. I love Arena. If this game had Arena, I don't like putting this in the middle lane so it doesn't get shot down. I don't like putting this in lane 1 because he has things that get buffed on lane 1. I'd really like him to have as few answers to this as possible. This is so good because now we saw Swashbuckler here, and which one does he try to take out? It's so harsh. Doesn't even have a good way of dealing with a 1-3. Such a strong play into Stealthy Imp, amazing. Whoa, there's so much more chat now. That is so slow. That is the slowest thing I've ever seen. This is called green slow. Green slow. This is just growing. They see me growing. I'm growing. What do you do about that? It's GG already. There's no way he can catch up here. He's gonna grow that? Wow. I'm untrickable. Good game. What's going on, Benj? Or Stealthy Imps, yep. It's a great card if your opponent's struggling to keep up on turn 2, the best card is Stealthy Imp. So much damage. You need some high hitters. Needs ketchup mechanic. Binary Stars is quite interesting here because of these two. Problem is our curve is a little bit screwed up. I don't have any play on turn 1. This isn't necessarily going to work. Goodbye, Binary Stars. Goodbye, Flame Face. Ugh. Yay, we got Impfinity clones! My favorite! What's going on, Knack? Oh, this chat looks so much nicer now. Isn't Space Pirate better than Stealthy Imp? We kind of like the Gravestone one. Because it can't get, like, you know, banana bombed or berry blasted. You want them, I think Stealthy Imp is better. It's a Gravestone too, so it triggers what's-his-face. He'll take this out. He has about 18 answers to this. Gravebuster, Dickweed, bunch of two-attack guys. That wasn't an answer. That was using a 2-drop on half of my 1-drop. That's the power of turn 1 Infinity clones, boys. Now he has the empty block meter. We are in great shape here. I wonder if this should have gone here. Dickweed. No! What a strong play! Why did he have Meteor? I guess Super would have done it. Pogo actually goes here. Don't want it getting Spikeweed sectored. It also can bounce something else and take out this little shroom, which is nice. Pineclone's kind of weak. Not a great Pineclone. He does get a Pineclone back though in his hands, which is kind of annoying. What are the necessities for a good sports deck with Smash? I'll tell you, it's 5 cards. Arm Wrestler, or Gladiator if you have them. Sumo, Sports Imp, Team Mascot, Team Mascot, Sports Imp, Coach, and going viral. Everything else is up to you. Very simple recipe. Let's just keep doing this. He hasn't had any great busters. Just keep it up. I think PvZ Heroes is pay to win. Absolutely. The rarity changes. The rarity changes have been the key. and it's not cool. It's not cool. Changing Pogo to a super rare, changing Toxic Waste to a super rare, mixed up Gravedigger to a legendary, Pineclone to a legendary. I couldn't disapprove more. Let's play the tempo game. We're not gonna rush him down like this. I'm thinking doing 5 damage to face, sack this. We have another mixed up Gravedigger. We're actually gonna do these two. I think we stick this in a Gravestone. If you don't put this in a Gravestone, it automatically becomes a 5-2. But it's better to put in a Gravestone here. It'll probably, unless it pops out last, it'll at least be a 3-2. This is really cool. We are way ahead. Pogo mixed up Gravedigger getting it done. I will upload the solution to the daily challenge right after the stream. Nader. Why are certain cards or environments need to be strategically placed? You have to consider that everything works from left to right, including the attack phase. So, for example, if Solar Winds, you want to be to the left of your Briar. You don't want to be all the way on the right, usually. Okay, so this is going to be a 3-2. This is the one. We're going to actually Shark here. These two will trade. This will trade out. Could have let my Pogo die there. Should have maybe let my Pogo die and consolidated on my 4-2. That probably would have been right. You can argue. Having this extra 2-2 on the board isn't the end of the world. That's a decent play. I think we'll Shark here, unless we get another mix of Gravedigger. We still have 2 more in our deck. The mix of Gravedigger, Con Man is better than Shark here. Oh, we have 7? That was 6. Oh, 7. Go face! He would need Doomshroom. Doomshroom really or bust. He's not going to survive here. It's not bad, actually. That's a nice, efficient answer. Crocodile's a good card. We're only doing 4 now? He's not going to be able to kill this, though, with 3. Unless he had a Shamrock in there. Is Pogo a great card? Pogo is one of the best cards in the game. It's amazing tempo. It puts a guy on the field and it bounces their guy off. It will answer every minion. That was a cool play. That was a cool play. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. Caught up, it's got 2 cards. We have 2 in the field. The key is the 6 health. Why not? Make him play around some stuff. Was Rocket Science being buffed to super... What? That's not called being buffed. To super rare necessary. Also, considering set 1 players had so much of them. I don't like any taking cards and making them more rare, more expensive. Maybe doing that to 1 card that you felt like, you know, Hearthstone X. Wow, that was a good Pineclone. We are in freaking a lot of trouble right now. We have no finishers. Like, we need Captain Flameface now, actually. Oh, this is a really big problem. I didn't consider a Pineclone play. Not much more we could have done there, though. This sucks so much. We need Captain Flameface. Do I use this defensively now? I think I do. Sadness. We need a really Captain Flameface or kind of bust here. Wow. This deck is very bad against Pineclones. That's what I got from this deck. We'll block. Probably. Rolls double 1s. Freaking kidding me. Where is Flameface? Top deck madness, folks! Top deck madness. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can remove that card. Nobody expects binary stars. Got him! Got him, got him, got him! This is why I put binary stars in the deck. Gets it done, folks! 4-2. Harsh. Oof. Feel bad for that guy. Golden Deadpool. Yeah, no, we haven't gotten Captain Flameface. Unfortunately, this deck actually relies heavily on Captain Flameface for a turn 3 play. Like, maybe Line Dancing Zombie instead of Stealthy Imp would actually be good. We just haven't been getting him. He's really... He's the 2-4. He's the tempo play on turn 3. Stealthy Imp is just like if you have a decoy anyway. These Gravestones are awfully good. I'm gonna get rid of the Pogo. Look for that one. Oh yeah. The one is I'd rather have Con Man, but he doesn't always have an answer to this. Let's see what happens. He has a 50% chance of having an answer to this. Like so. At least it wasn't super. The question is, which of these do I go with? I forgot there's 2 3s. I forgot there's Shelf Show. Damn it. I should have gone with this. The tempo is harsh. Captain Quickwind's still a good deck for the season. Absolutely. The aggro decks are still the best on the planet side. They're the ones that can kill Valk. These aggro decks. Captain Quickwind in particular and Solar Flare in particular. Okay. He's 3 cards to take this out. It's fine. Card advantage is even they evened out the card advantage, which is kind of cool. Doesn't have. I don't like these Monkey Pirates are also a mistake. What would we run instead of Monkey Pirate? What are turn 2 Gravestones are there? There's. Oh yeah. There's just Newspaper Kanga. Is there anything I'm missing? An Ice Pirate. I think this deck needs some work. I'm gonna actually make some wholesale changes. Yeah. I'm very afraid of a Sergeant Strongberry. This is going to be necessary later in order to actually win this game. I would love some clones right now. Please don't do the 2 ground lanes. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. Actually, we had an open lane anyway. It's turn 6, boys. I think this happens now. Going after this one. Damn it. Got us! No! No! This is such a great answer here. I can't even believe it. Stupid binary stars. I need to make some hole. We can't even pull off the combo now. This sucks so much. There's no point in doing this. It's a temporary 3 damage. Wow. Wow, what a bluesberry. We're still in the game, but... You can always say afterwards should have mugged, but getting binary stars with brute force, if he wasn't able to take out both of these cards efficiently, or not even, just not kill the binary stars, just have a 2-attack minion there, swing and a miss, then get the brute strength, that would have been 6-12 damage. That would have basically won the game. It's a swimming pirate! Arrgh! Alright, now we're actually in amazing shape, because that place sucked. Please don't roll. Oh, God. So what day it is? It's Wacky Wednesday. Let's just do this. Aggressive! Aggressive! We should win here, actually. Yeah, that's guaranteed lethal. Got him. He just didn't have any follow-up. That was aggro solar flare, but the weakness was real. Alright, I'm making some wholesale changes to this deck. I think we can do better. Fry! Today's Thursday. What place in the world do you live? I guess it's Thursday in Philippines right now, and in Indonesia and Australia and places like that. So, kamusta. All right, Barrel of Deadbeards in this deck. This has been utter uselessness. This hasn't been performing well either. Goodbye binary stars. Let's make this deck better. We need a 2. It doesn't have to be a gravestone. It really does not. Doesn't have to be a pirate either. Quasar. It's Fry thinking time. Not amused. In terms of what the meta has been, I'm gonna be running that actually. This actually counts as 16 early game cards. That's for a 3. Smoke bomb? No. That's a waste of a card. You know, a card I haven't run in a long time. Chickening. Joshua's doing great. Plankwalker's too slow. They don't get to turn 8. It just doesn't happen. Turn 8 is usually too late. I guess we have been getting to turn 8, actually. Nah, most of the games have been decided on turn 5, one way or the other. Chickening's become a really uncommon card. Keika as a finisher. Set 5? I'm not even thinking about set 5 yet. A Swabby? Alright, let's try this version. There were a few cards that were not performing well, so we got rid of those. Did add Line Dancing Zombie instead of Stealthy Imp. We just got rid of the things that... We're going to play this like a proper tempo deck. I want to see how Chickening performs also. Shark Chickening. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what happens here. Make a deck list, I suppose. Oh, Misa, tired. Go. I want to play Gwent Arena. Gwent Arena is so dope. You know the way. Alright guys, so this is the additions and subtractions we made from this deck. Got rid of the Monkey Smuggler, which turned out to be useless. I put instead Ice Pirate. Put a few in. I took out the Trappers, put in some Graveyards instead. And I took out Stealthy and put in Line Dancing Zombie. Took out Binary Stars, put in Chickening. Let's see how this performs. It's a curve. I don't think a 3-1 is that bad here. Actually gonna put this, let's get Scorched, so be it, because this is better. There's a bunch of cards that are better on heights. Better not be Scorched, basically. I mean, I'm a reincarnation. My favorite band? I don't have a favorite band. I have particular songs that I like. I don't usually go by the band or the artist, though. I think most bands and artists have, most of their stuff is mediocre, and then they have a few really, really great songs. It all depends on the idea, you know? Most musicians have like a few songs that are really inspired, and those are the ones that blow up because they're amazing. And then they have a lot of other things that are coming, they're good, they're decent, but it's not a fan. You just did. Wow, what a Line Dancing Zombie. 2 for 1. Oh, that was a weak play. It was a weak play, folks. Have you checked out the game 1 Hour, 1 Life? Nope. Survival games? I'll check out any survival games. I love survival games. 1 Hour, 1 Life. I'll write it down in my game list. I'm working on a roast for Swim Stream. He's so roastable. 1 Hour, 1 Life. Is it a mobile game? It's a mobile game. I'll download it right now. Michael Jackson. I think he had a lot of good songs. I don't think every song on the back of every album was good. Not really. If you bounce reincarnation, it does, right? It does reincarnate. I've seen that before. Like this. Enjoy your pee patch. Enjoy your hot date. Oh, that was bad. I'm going for that tempo. That strong tempo. Oof! Oh, please don't get 2 damage. Damn it. Wow, he values this over the 5-2? Okay. Me thinks that was a blunder. Me thinks. Don't Starve. I played Don't Starve. I don't like the style of the game, honestly. I played it on. It's a mobile game. I played it for a little while. It was cool. I do like survival games. I played Mine Survival was cool. I mean, they got burnt out, but there's a couple other survival games. There's another one. This is Russian survival game, post-apocalyptic. That was post-apocalyptic. They all are. I need to. Alright, we're trading up. Amazing, actually. And he's got nothing. Post-apocalyptic. There you go. Pronounce the word, Fry. Double mint deck. I don't know. This one doesn't seem that good. Another huge threat. Combine that with brute strength. Start as a baby. Every minute's a year. Cool. That sounds really cool. Is it oxygen not included? I heard that's a good game actually. I don't know if these games I would stream though. I'm pretty set on PvZ Heroes and Gwent. I think that's lethal. Yep, exactly 9. CS:GO now. Again, that's a game it would take so many hours to get good at. I did put in the hours in Gwent, but that's not the kind of game I want to stream. Why not Trapper Territory? I took them out and put in the Graveyard just to be able to run Ice Pirate, just to be able to put a different pirate into. I'll be right back. I need to wash him. The chair rules all, you guys. Sorry about that. I have an upset stomach. Alright, let's go. French fry him chair. Look, you guys had some fun while I was gone. Yeah, the green screen is because the camera changes its focus depending on what color I'm wearing. And it glitches out with the green screen when I'm gone. It's a thing. And if I'm wearing black, I actually have to adjust the filter. Weird. This looks like a cool hand. Mix of Gravedigger is so good in this matchup. He doesn't have a quick answer to this. We are gonna pummel this guy. Ooh. Mistakes were made, in my opinion. He should have taken that out. I don't care how many bonus decks you have in this deck. Mistakes were made. Question is, do we want this to be to the left or this to be the right? Again, which one do we want to hit first? This is always a hard decision. I think it's a game-by-game basis. The more likely one to die is this one, so we want this one to be last. This will still have 4 health. Ah, so slow, man. This becomes a 3-2, make it a 4-3. Ew. Is Abracadabra worth using? I need to find a deck for it, so. Maybe Abracadabra would actually be good instead of Line Dancing Zombie in this deck. It's a nice idea. I can try it right now, actually. I'll take out the Line Dancing Zombies and put an Abracadabra. I think it's more of a tempo play. It always trades up. You know, they're not going to play anything with 4 health, usually. That is too slow. We basically win right now. Arr. You see, here, actually, Line Dancing Zombie's better, but you can try Abracadabra. Oh, arr. Brr. Harsh. GG, man. They're all strike through. These do not even matter. Get that weak stuff out of here. So good, the tempo. The idea of this deck is to get ahead in the tempo. That's why Headstone Carver is so good on turn 1, theoretically. This Conman's this is good. Oof. Guys want to see Abracadabra instead of Line Dancing Zombie? We can try it. Line Dancing Zombie is probably better, but Abracadabra is more fun. We're going for fun today, you guys. The fun is real. Ha ha ha. Where are you? Let's give it a shot. Can you win with a Season 1 deck? Sure, I think so. I think there's going to be some. Control Neptuna is pretty good. I think the extra con man that never hurts. Whoa. He doesn't have an answer to us. He does. And that's a very extreme measures. I'm gonna go with the Swashbuckler here, I believe. Unless we get a second con man. Interesting, I think this is the one. No answer. It's a 3-1. Pretty good. Interesting, this is the play now. I don't want him just getting rid of the one guy. Ugh. Ugh for him, though. Brr. Strongberry is very strong here. The Strongberry clears our field. So harsh. How good Strongberry is how good it is even against these kinds of decks, you know? It's gonna be an empty slate now at least. Maybe it should have been further apart. Probably. Just play around more Strongberries and stuff. This is good. It makes Shark better. Berry Blast does remove Shark though. He either has Berry Blast or he doesn't. Ooh, this is better than Shark, actually. Plus this will have 3 attack, though. Pretty good shape. He hasn't shown any Gravebusters. Let's leave versatility in terms of what we're bouncing. We don't have to be in a situation where we need to bounce this one. We want the Grave Robber to be first. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's the not mixed up Gravedigger. Double Strongberry, maybe. So this Strongberry, not a great play. He gets an extra Strongberry in his arsenal. In fact, this trades. Maybe we kill both the Strongberries and let him have this back. These actually both trade up, so we're fine. Yep. I'll sack my 4th. I don't want that back in his hand. This is win condition. Please don't block here. Thank you. We is in Gucci shape. Now, really, any card that costs 3 or less would be fine. Harsh. This is so good against the guy with no Gravebusters, though. Shark incoming. It would have been nice to get a 3 there instead of a stupid Shark. Come on, man. Even a 1 would be incredible. We got really lucky on the mix of Gravedigger and which ones he decided to front. He gets Poppy's back. Which is okay. So I have 2 MIGs and a Pogo. MUGs, I mean. We're bouncing this one. Gotta kill that Poppy. Do Pogo Shark next turn. Third Strongberry. Going face. Sour grapes. Harsh. We're not in good shape. Ah. He is not in good shape. Meteor wins. Damn it. We're still in the game, but not by very much. gonna be very, very difficult to pull off. Is party time decent in Captain Combustible aggro? I don't think so. You don't want to draw cards, just want to finish them off. Come on, Impfinity clones. Come on, Impfinity clones. Stop rolling ones. This is the worst one. Dude! At least Deadly would have drawn us a card. The salt is real. I don't have a chance of winning this game. Enjoy. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna do aggro Impfinity and call it a day. This ice pirate is really bad. Why Spadow? Spadoosh. Where's my Impfinity clones? I've got Impfinity clones, I believe, once. This is game 10. Plankwalkers? Have the games been getting to 8? What turn was that? Plankwalker would have been good that game. I just feel like most of the games are ending on 5, so I'm not running Plankwalkers. Swashbuckler is not a good card. I don't like pirates. I'm giving up on pirates. I got it twice. My bad! The tempo is real. Just don't want this hitting this and moving here. They see me moving. I didn't want this to end up here, that was the thing. Peanuts don't really matter. Really? Infinity clones. Come on. I don't know. Whatever. It's all good. Seriously, it's all good, you guys. Say hello to a Spanish viewer. How do you say hello in Spanish again? Hola. Hola. That's how good my Spanish is. That was the extent of my Spanish right there. Ugh. Dora the Explorer? No, I've never seen that show. Pretentious show. They're triggering people, I don't even care. Ugh. Really? Really? We still alive. Staying alive. That's right. Hit him in the face. Oh no! Maybe doing that in Deadly would have been better. Actually, he only has the one card left. He's not going to be able to get past us with one card. I think we're actually going to win this game now, because he spent all of his cards in this YOLO fashion. No way of doing it to face. He needs a Berry Blast, or else I think he's going to lose. Ooh, you should have saved that. Oh, save that, dude. Dun 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 dun. Chickening's really necessary here. Can freeze whatever is too big. Whoever doesn't die in the chickening gets frozen, basically. Oh, that's a combo. We're actually going to win this game. Amazing. This is only 8. Gotta stay ahead. Greatest shape are we in here? Amazing. Go with Dab or Pogo? This is safer. Dab, Pogo, Deadly. Oh, Deadly isn't. Yeah. That's fine. Oh. That's both of them, okay? Oh. No! No! This is bad. Where's my environments? I haven't gotten Graveyard yet. This always wins Colonel Cornyn 1. Anyway, I don't think Pyrotechs really perform on a very high level. This is about as good as it gets. I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna bring out probably aggro Impfinity. That'll be the one. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry. Blah blah blah. Let's do this. No, I'm not making this video. Dang. All right, let's do some PvP. It was worth a try. Gravestone decks used to be so good. Like a freaking day. Maybe without the Grave Robber. The Grave Robber actually dies to too many things. Maybe with... Anyway. Headstone Carver would be good, and find another way to make the Headstone Carver great. Let's make a splash. Everyone's been playing me with zombies. Oops. The swashbuckler on turn 2, if they don't have an answer, it's fine. There's so many answers to it. Any 2/3. It's really not a good card, unless you make it into a 3/3. You know what? It's possible with Headstone Carver. Maybe I can redo this with Headstone Carver and Conman and forget about the Grave Robber. Why is everyone making me be plants? Okay, you know what? If you make me, if you want to challenge me, I'll do a weak zombie deck or a strong plant deck. Bring it on. I'm just using a good one. Fry, my name is on it. My turn, please. Where? That's you, Lar? I'm supposed to play with Lar at some point. Where? You're not here. Unfriend me and refriend me again. It didn't go through. Oh, here's Lar. It doesn't work, though. You're offline. You gotta unfriend me and refriend me, man. That's a good hand. Really? Laura, you gotta unfriend me and refriend me. Don't get caught up that your name is on my friend list. It's not gonna do anything for you, man. I can't. Why? Why? Put the deck list on. Forget this deck. I'm using Aggro Solar Flare. This deck's more powerful, but it just has so many weaknesses. Let's see how this game's going already. At least these two guys are dead. That's okay. At least those Conmans are gone. Alright, we're fine. We're actually in really good shape now. We have some really good plays. If we go for this, or we can do this after. I know Snorkel? What? Oh, here you are. Yeah, we can play. We'll be next. I owe Lara again. What's the best event card going viral? Afterwards, Haunted Pumpkin, probably. Not a bad thing. You want to kill the... Yeah, team up one. Ugh, we're taking a lot of heat, though. Can't take any more damage. Final mission just kills us here. Regift Ruins. It's a great deck. I can't beat this deck. I'm just using aggro Solar Flare. I don't even care. I can't even draw a card. Do you have any way of killing this? Hacker. This is why I think aggro Solar Flare in general is better in the meta than this deck. This deck has too many weaknesses, and Conman just ruins this deck, and Gladiator ruins this deck. Come on, man. You can be whatever you want. I'll use an RNG's this deck against you. Good game. He teased me. RNG's easy time. Finally playing Lar. He's been waiting a long time for this. He is actually very active on the channel. I don't think we ever played before. Yeah, I got a lot of good tap decks. I don't think he was hacking. I think that's a great deck. What card we haven't seen? We haven't seen multiple copies of anything. Play more than 4 teleports? No, I think he played exactly 4. These 3 are right. Wow. Really? 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 We get the 2-2. Mazel tov. I'm an environment deck. Can't send an invite. My friend list is glitchy. I apologize on behalf of this game. Seems like a friend list not being glitchy with a lot of friends is something that, anyway, whatever. Oh, a deck list, sure. RNG's this deck. Is this aggro Solar Flare? I'm a duck. I got a duck. I love ducks. I love it, the ducks. You can leave after this Doctor Who if you want. Evolve. Oh, you're playing an aggro deck defensively. I don't like it. Look, mommy, it costs 2 now. Field clear card. Quack, quack. I'm a vampire! Ha ha ha! I'm a bullseye one. Iron Jesus has no mercy. Ooh. Looky, looky. Iron Jesus takes no prisoners. Fluffing a duck with fry him up. Why is loose cannon so common? There's a few reasons why, actually. There's a lot of... Dr. Spacetime gets a galactic card, so it is galactic. Also, Imposter makes him, so because he's a 1-cost imp. I think there's one other thing that conjures him, too. Raptor conjures him because he costs 2 or less. It's a bunch of things like that. Kill everyone. Usually win. Sing the Wii music. I'm a teleportation station. Whew! How can I invite you? Go to the chat and type in frame up. All one word. Imp throwing imp can also make him. There's just a lot of things that make that guy. Good game. Good game, man. Alright, aggro solar flare. I don't care. I'm not gonna... If people play these Valk decks against me, I'm not gonna freaking lose, okay? I kill everybody with this deck. Best deck in the game. Do I have time for one more? Bring it on. You want to play zombies against me, you're going to face the wrath. I will play joke zombie decks or serious plant decks, or whatever you guys want. You guys can also determine with that whether you want a serious game or a joke game. So this is a good matchup for him, actually. Because he has a lot of ways of dealing 2 damage. Cray, basically. Decisions. Does this slow us down too much? How much damage does that do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think for our tempo we need to do it this way. We'll both use RNG? Sure, why not? Yeah, you don't front, right. If it's a Valk deck, you don't front his minions. Good point. Conga newspaper gravestone. Station? Wow, this is so good next turn. I'll probably go with these two. Apple saucer would be cool here. Got the hard answer. Got all the answers we need. We're not taking that much damage. I think this is fine. I don't really want it damaging until it has 3 anyway. Depends what comes out of here. Yeah, it's usually not more than a 3 health, so these 2 trading is fine. Decent. Trades. Does a little extra damage. Actually, no, we don't want to ignore his minions. He's at... Damn, he's at 6 now. Oh, guys, forgot about that. These 2. Control Neptuna can beat this deck. Doesn't have a good way of dealing with the Haunted Pumpkin. That's the problem. Come on, man. You bless this one. Pumpkin's at, sorry, Valk is at 8 now. 10. Actually, Mustache Valk wins already. It's turn 5. Damn it, I should have gone with this, actually. Mustache Valk wins. No! Lane 1! Oh! That was perfect, actually. Doesn't necessarily have Mustache Valk. We gotta get this on the field immediately. Thanks so much, Jolly Cat, for subscribing. Really appreciate it. You guys got Amazon Prime. You get a free Twitch sub every month. There we go. Again, Fruitcake takes that out. If he gets deadly here, I freaking quit. Oh, that's low. It doesn't do a bonus attack, though. Denied! He's backpedaling now. This is how you beat Valky, guys. This is the deck. We're gonna win here. He doesn't. He teleport Valk Fruitcake, I guess. It's gonna be so hard. Man, where's my late game though? Come on, man. This should be fun. Valk and no, there's nothing that costs 1 that could do 3 damage. Just he got a lightning bolt out of that thinking cap. Thanks so much, Jolly Cap, again for subscribing. Guess get Amazon Prime, get the free Twitch sub every month. Pretty cool. That's the one. There's Elderberry? Finally. Need some strike through against this deck. I know the 3/6 though. That's the problem right now. Wow, that's good. Guess it blocks. Yep. Fry, are you running banana bombs? I'm running 2 just to... Sometimes when they stick things in front of your aggro cards, you want to clear things out of the way. You don't have to run banana bombs, though. It's probably better to run more 3-drops, actually. Seems like the 3 slot in this deck is really missing. Alright guys, I gotta go. Anything good to run in the 3 slot? Why did I run the banana bombs again? I had a reason. This deck's been winning. I guess against Valk, this is better. Anything better on 3? The curve has been a little bit low. I think this actually is better. Ah, we've upgraded this deck. This is the win. I'll upgrade the deck list. I'm gonna upgrade the deck list and then gotta go. Gotta go, you guys. I got some stuff to do. Just a little heads up, you guys. I'm actually having a business meeting via Skype with someone from England. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to work with him. We're going to have to work out the details, but we are going to be discussing making some Fry 'em Up merch, some t-shirts and some caps. I would love to hear from you guys what kind of merch you would like, but I definitely have some ideas already. I'll probably put out a YouTube survey about it. Whack-a-zombie. No, whack-a-zombies. Alright, we're replacing the Solar Flare aggro. Finally, with a updated deck list. Goodbye, old deck list. It was a novelty, you know? So it was. This is the best plant deck right now, you guys. This is the one. This is the one that kills Valk. Valk Mustache is the best zombie deck, and this is the best plant deck. These are the two titans in the game right now. Nightcap Swarm is powerful against a lot of decks, but it does not beat Conman, it doesn't beat Gladiator. There's so many weaknesses the deck has. So yeah, sure with berries on it. I can't use Frame Up Underwear. I actually cannot use any of trademarked logos from PopCap or anything, so I'm not going to be putting Impfinity on a cup. I would then have to be paying a royalty to PopCap and have them agree, and that's never going to happen. I just know that already. It's called EA. They do not do business with small people like me. So it's gonna have to be the logo of my. It'll be like the logo of my channel. The words "Fry 'em Up." I definitely have the legal rights to that. Pumpkin is almost the second event card I would say people to craft after going viral. This is so good, and this is the reason. This is single-handedly the reason why Control Neptuna doesn't work. The second reason is this: Control Neptuna doesn't deal well with this deck. Because there's no answer to this on turn 1, and there's no answer to this on turn 2. There's no answers to this on turn 2. Sumo does not deal with this well. And on turn 3, Line Dancing Zombie. If you play around the Line Dancing Zombie well, there's no answer to these on turn 3. Pogo and Mixed Up Gravedigger take out everything else, but I think you're so far behind by that point. I think that's essentially the reason. When we did Control Neptuna, this is the card that drove us the most crazy, was this one. Yeah, I can use the Fry 'em Up Zombie. I own the rights to that. Actually, a fan did make that, but I can definitely use that with the Frying Pan. That's a really strong thing to put on the back of a t-shirt. That's probably what it's going to be. Maybe I'll put some of my catchphrases too. You know, I don't think those are going to have any copyright issues, like nobody cares or anything like that. Just, you know, nobody cares. So, yeah. I'll probably put a survey out on YouTube asking people what they would like. Stuff like that. I'll think about it. But anyway, that's happening in a half an hour. So I gotta go, ya guys. Ya guys. Merch 'em up is right. Merch 'em up is right. Make Fry 'em Up chairs. What about trading cards? Nah, I can't do that. Copyrighted. Maybe I should make my own trading card game. Should I make my own game, you guys? We won't have any of the rubbish of all these other games. I don't have time. I think someday I probably will be a game developer. I think for streamers, like, by the way, even though all the streamers right now, the max age is like 35, I guess there's a bunch that are older than that. The age will go up, though. I mean, all the people who are streaming right now, they'll be doing it in 10 years. It's not going to be... The age of gamers goes up. The age of the streamers is also going to go up. I think the long game... I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be doing this when I'm 40 or 50. We'll see. I mean, that's in 10 years. I'm almost 30. Turning 30 in just a few months here. The end game is you're a face. You're known in the gaming community. You're like this. You have a lot of experience with whichever genre of game you play. And you can go and you can become a game developer, and that's something that I would love to do. I mean, one thing that I do, even when I play games with my family, you hear me always talking about what I would change about PvZ Heroes, but there's a lot of like rule adjustments, like to make the rules of a game really, really good. That's something, let's say, that I would be able to do, and probably use some creativity and make up some things from scratch too. I don't have those ideas yet because I haven't been working on it, but you take a concept, the company has their concept that they want, and they bring in people and say, make this into a really solid game, and I would eventually love to do that. If I was offered a job that was part-time like that, I maybe would take it. I don't have a lot of time now, but now if the Gwent actually gets going and I can just make the videos and like that, I don't have to be like spending all my extra time, getting good at Gwent, I probably would have time for something like that. I would really enjoy a job like that, though. Yeah. Yeah, a game tester, like a game tester, game adjuster, something like that. It depends how many hours. If it was something I would do for a few hours a day, I probably would take a job like that. Probably. Budget solar flare. There is a way to make this deck budget. I should probably do a budget solar flare deck. What would I do? You take out these. Take out these. Take out these. These are fine. These are event cards. Those will be our 2 event cards. You put in freaking this one. Maybe. We need another 2. Another... What did we take out? Another 2. 2 would probably be you. And then... Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Are we missing a 4? Oh, we need another 4. Bloomerang. Bloomerang is a beauty. This is a great deck, you guys. Right here. You guys want a really, really solid deck? It's not as good as the other one. But this is very, very solid. This is extremely solid. There is audio, Mad Yeti. No synergy? No, the synergy is they're all aggressive cards. They all do a lot of face damage, and they all work hard at killing your opponent right in the face. You can actually heal with this deck a little bit too. It's a lot of flowers. Please show your zombie. It's at the beginning of all my YouTube videos. That's the R. That guy. But also appear when I leave. So Poison Oak. It's a little slow. You can run Poison Oak if you want. It's a little slow. I think I'm gonna do this deck tomorrow. This is actually the deck that every new player needs to have, and it's a nice budget deck. This will be aggro, solar, flare, budget. I'll just do this. I'll make the other one. Just because science. Ooh, Ramp Molecule. I haven't done that in a long time. This is a deck I need to revisit too. I want to put, what's it called? Raptors in this deck. This will be fun. And I can, again, this, if you've been in the game for the last 6 months, you have both these event cards. Blooming Heart came back, right? You can always run, instead of the 1-drops, you can always, I mean, Haunted Pumpkin's important. Instead of Blooming Hearts, you could run Poison Shroom. It's not nearly as, it's not as good. In some ways it's better. The Blooming Hearts really don't matter that much. So, I want to get rid of a deck here. Oh, these decks are also essential. I just want to remake my aggro deck. Like the regular aggro deck. Want this to exist. Alright guys, I gotta go. I gotta get you out of here. Go, Fry. The heck out of here. What am I missing? What other two do I run? Oh, applesauce. Pumpkin was, again, it was a few months ago. It wasn't that long ago. If you're just coming to the game now, so you know, use whatever works. You can use these, I suppose. Zapricot. Everyone, I was like, Fry, why are you using Zapricot? Turns out to be the best deck in the game. Like, whatever. It's a card that's good only with a certain strategy. It doesn't have the greatest of stats. It's horrible in tempo. People, including myself, when they start playing this game, they only think tempo, which is good. That's the way to learn this game, but you gotta branch out aggro and control, especially in the meta of berries versus Valk. And Valk beats berries too. I miss Shana Nana. Alright guys, I'll see you later, alligator. I think we'll do this tomorrow. I feel like winning with a deck now. The last 2 days we've been doing experimental decks that kind of failed. Alright, let's go make a Gwen video. I did do the daily. I'll upload that right now. That's what I'll do between now and the business meeting. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Thank you for zapping by. Shalom, lihitraot, Karen.